Hello, everyone. Welcome back to MIZEco Labs. I'm Mize, and I just wanted to share a new building with you guys. Darren has built his first building next to the lab, and it's it's something to behold. So here we go. Yeah, isn't it gorgeous? It's uh, it's amazing, isn't it? The detail is just it's amazing. So anyway, today we are going to do some more quarrying. We're going to try and automate the process, which we're going to do right now. And then after that, we are going to build the walls of the lab, at least the first layer of the first floor, because I've had enough. I've had enough creepers trying to get at me, um, and we've had a lot of skeletons shooting at me through the fence. So can't take it anymore. We're gonna get them. Well, we're gonna put up a wall and keep them out. So let's go. Let's go to the lab or the beginnings of the lab and work on automating the process of turtle mining. I'm tired of running up and down. So the first thing we're going to do is build some red power tubes. So let's go do that. So I've made some pneumatic tubes. These are red power tubes. To make the pneumatic tubes, you need brass ingots and glass. To make a brass ingot, you just need to have an alloy furnace and cook up 1 tin and 3 copper. It gives you 4 brass ingots. I now have plenty of pneumatic tube, and we're going to put 1 stack in here. Leave that glass in there. The brass we'll keep here with the red power stuff. Now I'm going to want to make a relay. It's one of my favorite devices. Has a transposer and a buffer inside. So let's make, I'm going to need a couple of these guys. So we're going to need to make plans for all this stuff. So we're going to need some cobblestone, redstone, wood, and a piston. Okay. Looks like I'm running low on pistons as well. Alright, so let's get a blank plan, because we're definitely going to make lots of transposers. Grab one of these guys. How many should we try and make? I'd say 4 at least for now. Okay, so now we need some buffers. Buffers are iron bars and wood. Pretty easy. Just make a stack of those iron bars. Go through them pretty quick. Is that the right? Yeah. Running low on wood here. Yep. Alright, I'm going to go chop down some trees. And and I'll be right back. Alright, I just got back from getting some wood. So we're going to drop this in here and turn this into planks. Oops. Four of those guys, very good. I had some wood on me. Oh well, that's all right. All right, so cobble, red dope, transposer, and buffer. There we go. The famous relay. Relays are very useful. They act as a chest. You can right mouse click on it and dump your items right into the relay. And you can connect it to a pneumatic tube, and it will automatically put items into the tube network. You can also connect Buildcraft pipes directly to it. So it allows you to connect Buildcraft to Red Power very easily. This relay is hooked up now, so the turtle will dump its inventory into there. Relays also act as pretty much as a diode, so in other words, like a one-way valve. The items coming into the tube network will not be going over to this relay. It will go up the tube and into the gold chest at the top. So now I won't have to run up and down to collect what the turtles have been working on. And I'll just move that pipe around down there as needed. Alright, so here we have a very basic sorting system I've set up. Barrels will only accept one type of item, and they fill from the top. And red power pipes are extremely smart. They will not let an item fall out of the pipe, unlike Buildcraft pipes. So as items pass over the tops of these barrels, the barrel will automatically filter. So cobblestone will only go into these first three, dirt will go into these two, and then everything else will end up first in this chest, and then once this chest is filled, into this chest. So now I should be able to let my turtle run while I'm AFK, and hopefully we'll come back to a whole bunch of goodies. So I just finished quarrying this side over here. We're doing pretty good. This area is getting nice and large. Each one of these blocks is 19 by 19, and we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, and the center one, so 5. And I'm still going to do 6, 7, 8, and 9. And this turtle's just started on this one. Ooh, hey buddy, how's it going? He doesn't like water. Oh boy, he hits hard though. Could really use a pearl. success. Ah, go away. So, yeah,
You like
that's
that?
it's it's amazing. The architecture is it's I guess simplistic is a nice word, or is it
Yeah. Well, it's supposed to be temporary.
oh, temporary? Yes, 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 absolutely.
This is my little hut for my bees out here. See,
Ah,
unfortunately, the area that we built MIZEco is in a savanna, which is a very hot temperature. So I had to come out here to the ocean where it's cooler, so my bees won't die. But yeah, once I get a little further in the bees, though, I'll be able to get rid of this and move into MIZEco labs. Just need a little bit more of advanced machines to do that.
this is one of my favorite machines right here. I have not built one yet for our user for our audience. This is a sorting machine. The sorting machine is so cool, and
It's pretty epic.
yeah, it's one of my favorite blocks in Red Power.
Basically, to do what I'm doing here with industrial craft would take about, I don't know, 4 times the amount of space.
Yeah, and would you even really be able to do it
Yes, I would.
reliably? I mean,
Uh, no, it wouldn't be reliable. I would end up losing a lot of materials, and I'd have to build a lot of safety into the. Okay, scratch that. It would need to be 10 times the size.
yeah, right. I mean, because Buildcraft has a tendency to glitch out, drop items out of the pipes. It's just,
Yeah, that's one nice thing is that you see right here, this machine over here is jammed,
yep,
and I know why it's jammed. It's got a honeycomb in it. If this was Buildcraft, that honeycomb would have just been laying here on the floor and would be gone.
yeah, we just despawn in 5 minutes, and that's it.
Yeah, it would just despawn and it'd be gone, and that would stink. But with this system, if I just drop a chest here, see, oh, there goes the honeycomb, and so I didn't lose my honeycomb. I was able to recover it.
Right, and of course, the reason why that works is because red power pipes are very smart, and they will not allow an item to go anywhere if there's nowhere to go. So by dropping that chest there, it gives it an inventory to go to.
Yeah,
Very cool.
yeah.
Very
So
cool.
so no matter how dumb your design is, you're not going to lose your items.
Awesome. So, did you already explain how does this work? Just really quick. What's going on here?
Well, if you really want to know about the bees, you should watch my bees tutorial, which is also on your channel. But very simply, the apiary takes princesses in the top and drones in the bottom, and anything that it makes, such as honeycombs, should come out the back here. Now, I hadn't had a chance to program this unit with honeycombs yet, which is why it got jammed. But it's pretty simple. Princesses go to red, drones go to yellow, items go to blue.
So cool.
Yeah, it's a very nice little setup, and it stacks very nicely, so you can actually get quite a nice production going in a small space.
Yeah. So if you're interested in the bees, click on the link here on the screen and check it out because Darren is very thorough and he will teach you everything you need to know. Potatoes. Yes, I do. I have baked potatoes. I also have made some changes. Yeah, got some stuff now. Lots and lots of barrels full of cobble and dirt and smooth stone and glass. Oh, looks like Darren's on. So, what I'd like to do today, or what I'd like to do now, I guess, is get going on the lab walls. We've look, oh, we got more stuff coming. Look at it go. So we are going to get the turtle out, and I'm going to show you guys how to build a lab wall completely automated. I have a specific design I like for the lab walls, so we'll make one and by hand. I'll show you what it looks like, and then I've got a surprise for you with my turtles. So we'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. And as you can see right now, Darren is building the very first wall for the lab. Now, this is a laborious process. The design I picked is really nice. I like it, and I think Darren does too. Uh,
Hmm.
yeah, it's pretty cool looking, but it's a pain to build. It's because intricate things take time, and when you're in vanilla Minecraft, you got no choice. You just got to do it one step at a time.
You know what a big pain is trying to build with these panes? You got to hit the pane directly on its edge.
Yeah, yeah. If I come over here from the side, Darren is standing like right on that thin little glass pane, and so anyway, the whole point of Feed the Beast is to have really cool automation. So I developed a program called LabWall for the turtle, and it will build the wall for us. And it won't just build this wall; it's going to build the diagonal walls of the lab as well. And he's almost done. He's getting there.
How long did it take you to program that?
Um, it did take a little while in creative. It was a lot of trial and error. Um, I'd say probably maybe 2 to 4 hours, somewhere in there.
That's actually not too bad.
It was also, it was a lot of fun. I love working with the turtle. It's like virtual robotics. Without it doesn't cost you anything.
Technically, you have a robot doing the work for you right now.
That's right. That's right. All right, beautiful. So yeah, there we go. There is one section of the wall. So that's a lot of work, right? I mean, we don't want to have to do that.
Yeah, that was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
And it's dangerous.
It is. It is dangerous. So I'm thinking we should use the turtle for this.
Me too.
All right. So the turtle, I believe that the turtle needs to start on this block right here. So I think, if I remember correctly, I have to take this out. I could be wrong, and I could be screwing it all up, but we'll find out in a second.
Well, there's not much to screw up yet.
Not yet. Okay, so I'm in my turtle. I'm going to give it some cold coke, and I'm going to bring up the lab wall program. Now, if I just type lab wall, it'll tell me the different usages, which is kind of nice. I've got 1 for straight, 2 for right, 3 for left, and 4 for slot selection list. So I'm going to bring up the slot selection list, and what that does is it tells me where to put what. Okay, so the numbers here are the slots in the turtle's inventory. So 1 is the first slot here, and that's fuel, cold coke, which is already in there. 9, which is, here's 4, 8, and there's the 9th one right there. So that's going to be smooth stone. 12 is marble brick. Now, 10, 11, 12. So that's marble brick. Now, normally, I mean, when I first developed it, I did marble brick, and then I think, Darren, you decided that it just didn't look very good, right?
No, the marble brick design in this texture pack isn't, at least something to be desired.
Right. So we changed that just to marble. So instead of changing it in the program, you can just put whatever you want. And then in oh, that was, I'm sorry, yeah, that's in 12. And then in 11, that's marble, so I'm going to drop marble in there. 13 is glass, so let's give it some glass. And 14 is glass panes. I won't need glass panes for this, but Darren, do you have any glass panes? We might as well throw it in the turtle.
I do. Yeah, just a handful.
Cool. Just right mouse click on the turtle and put it next to the glass.
Okay.
You only have 8? Oh man,
Yeah.
we're gonna
No,
need,
get
we're
some
gonna need
more?
to make a lot more. Yeah, but we don't need it for this section, so I'll just start running it. So now so this one that I'm doing right now is a right wall, because from the turtle's perspective, we're going right. So I'm going to do lab wall 2 for a right, and cross my fingers that I did it right. And there we go. Now, as you can see, the turtle simply goes along and places down the blocks, and it moves like it's printing out the wall. I just think it's one of the coolest things I've ever seen my turtle do. And this is what turtles are all about, making your life easier. What do you think, Darren?
I like that robot doing it better. Faster, slave.
Yeah, too bad you can't give it like a overclock upgrade or something. Make it like a super turtle.
Yeah, give it time. You might change it with the mod pack.
Okay, almost done.
I think it may actually move faster than I was doing it.
Yeah, it does speed up the process, I think. Even though it moves a little slower than a player, it's very exacting, and it comes down and boom, now it's ready for the next wall. So the lab wall program does one section at a time. You have to tell it each time which section you're doing. So I didn't make it fully automated, and the big reason for that is if we look inside the inventory now, it already just used up half its glass. So you really kind of have to refill it as you go. I couldn't automate the whole thing because it would run out after like 2 walls. But I think at this point it would be fun to get the high-speed camera out and just let it go to town. What do you think?
Let's do it.
Awesome, let's do it. man, oh man, I love having a jetpack. Wow. So, how is everybody doing? I have got my walls up. It's looking pretty good. This is only the first layer of the main room. There's going to be a second layer, and then the ceiling. So it's a very large room, and nothing in here is where it's supposed to be yet. Everything's going to be rearranged. So, and of course, the floor is not in. I'm not going to be living with a grass floor. But what I'm going to do now is we're going to put doors on this place, and this is a finished door. I like this design because it's really compact. I wanted a glass door that's automatic, but I wanted to try and hide the pistons as best as possible, you know? And this is about as small as I could make it. And you just walk through. That's it. It's really quite nice. This is, of course, not finished either. I'm going to put a little landing out here. You just walk right through. Very cool. So I need to build another one on the other side. So let's get to it. Woo! Flying is sweet. All right. So first up, we're going to just kill this glass. And we're going to put in some stone slabs. Okay. Now we are going to dig this out a bit. This is where the wiring is going to go. And let's see here. Needs to go one further to make it look pretty. Okay. I think it needs to go one more. There we go. All right. So let's drop some redstone down. And we're going to put a repeater here. Set it to 2. And we need a redstone torch. Boom. Alright, so now let's put a piece of marble in. I like using marble. Oop, it's supposed to be on top of the torch. Get that out of here. And now we can put our pistons in place. And to activate that piston, we just need a dot of redstone on top of that. There we go. Okay, now we can put our glass on for the doors. And we need a walkway. And a pressure plate. There we go. Now, I'm not going to put a regular pressure plate outside because mobs can step on this and just open the door and walk on in. But Feed the Beast offers a solution. It's called an obsidian pressure plate. Very cool. It can only be activated by players. A little expensive because it requires 2 obsidian, but totally worth it. Beautiful. So now we can close it up. This is not going to be the floor. It'll be the floor in this. There's going to be a pattern to the floor, so I'll just fix that later. But for now, let's encase this in stone covers. I think stone covers look nifty. Oh, not there. There. side. Very nice. And then out here, we'll just break these panes. And we'll put stone covers in on this side too. Okay, and here I'm just going to put some glass covers, which can simulate the panes when you're just standing back a ways. See? Can't really tell that it's recessed more than a pane. It's on the edge of the block, and this is in the middle. But from here it looks fine. I like that. So there we go. Lab doors are complete. Very, very nice. I like those. Well, we got a lot done, and I think next time I am going to start on the floor. We are missing something though. I'd like some black stones. I need some basalt. I need to go find myself a volcano and harvest the entire thing if possible. I love basalt. It's really cool looking. It looks just like, it's like black marble. It looks just like the marble, only black. I'm definitely going to need some of that for the floor. Not a whole lot, but I'm going to want some. So next time we're going to go volcano hunting. And as soon as I have what I need, we can start laying out the floor. Thanks for joining us. Talk to you later.